following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Titanium's like, do I need the dodging bullet gun? You might not be in your form. Also, you can use your geometry to deflect bullets to certain locations, and I would like to teach you that if you're willing. Wait, really? It never occurred to you that ricochet is a thing?
I'd have thought they just flattened against her.
Wait, can I opt in for that one?
Of course.
Sweet.
It's all about angle and plans. Watch. Stand straight to me. Just... Yeah, see? Now turn 45 degrees. No, a little more. A little more. Glances off and deflects.
What?
And hits a target. and hits the target like dead on. Bang, 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 bang. Bouncing off like various things and hitting the other targets. It's about angle.
Oh, this is like applied math.
Exactly. Mathematics and geometry are the only things that are important.
Not my strong point, unfortunately.
Then get good. If you want to be good with a weapon. Instinct will carry you certain distances. Innate gun powers, they're okay. Next class.
Make absolutely sure that some of our members have set their guns back to safety on.
Good, because some of them weren't.
Stephanie, honey, you bulletproof too, or?
Alright. Yeah, I've been shot a few times.
Just flattens on your skin and falls to the ground?
Just ruins my outfits. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's annoying. Kinda hurts a little. I haven't been hit with, like, serious, like, armor-piercing rounds or anything, though, so I don't know. Normal bullets seem to be fine. I mean, the shit that gangs run around with just bounced off. Even when I was a kid, just bounced off.
Huh. Wait, so you've been...
Since I was born.
Oh,
they used to call me the girl next door? No? Okay.
Wow, I didn't know that, I thought most, 16 to 18 was when most...
Most of the time, that's true, apparently.
I have a meta question for the thing. Have we been exposed to the stuff that's meant to, like, disable mutant powers as part of the...
That's coming.
Oh, yeah. They're going to throw us in that fucking gauntlet with no powers at some point. You just
for me, it's especially interesting because I don't know what the fuck's going to happen when it's like, your mutant powers disabled.
Yeah, are you stuck how you are? Do you just turn into this liquid seeping on the ground, or
or does it kill you?
Yeah.
It's going to be really trite.
Yep.
Right, so you've got a bit of free time before your next surprising class, which is in the danger room.
I was wondering when it was we were going back to that one.
Do we have before the class ends, do we have the option of getting more ammo back for the guns, or are we...
You'll be given one full magazine.
Yeah, because I just want to make sure... Sweet.
Which he will specify as like, now remember, these are magazines, not clips. Anyone who calls them a clip will receive a punishment. This is an N-block clip. It is put into the weapon cycles, the clip does not feed. It uses gravity. This is a magazine, spring mechanism, loader. That is the difference.
Does that extend to the battlefield when you want something really quick and magazine is a bit awkward to say?
Mag.
Thank you.
Because the person who may have more than one ammo type might throw you the wrong thing. Give me a clip! Shit, this does not fit my gun.
Just thought I'd point that out.
Precision is necessary. There are certain exceptions in certain situations, but this is not one of them.
I'm sure we'll go over battlefield etiquette
I will see some of you later on, I have no doubt.
At what level do we actually get to use that grenade launcher?
Week 3.
Yes! Week 3.
You will use many different types of weapons. Some you will like, some you will not. You will be required to master 4 of them. Unless any of you are going for paramilitary or active operation groups, then you will be required to master 6. Dismissed.
Oh, do we get any holster or anything as well for these, or just the...
Yeah, you will have to go by the student shop to get one that fitted for you.
Okay. I'm going to do that immediately. Yeah, well, you got that whole thing
You better
going
make
on.
sure all of you is out of it, or you're going to gum up the works.
Yeah, can you go like through a very thin pipe, but then all this heavy chunky stuff just falls
Clink,
off
clink,
before
clink,
it
clink,
gets-
clink. Yeah, that's a thing.
Probably mostly only if the pipe was super cold.
No, I mean, like, you can't make a gun go through an entrance
Yeah.
that isn't
This-
big enough for the
yeah,
gun,
so
even
they
if it's
like-
in you.
Yeah.
So probably suddenly they go, stupid plate fit through the...
Hip holster or thigh holster?
For a Beretta, hip is fine because it sits there and it's sort of out of the way.
Thigh
Is
probably-
quicker for the draw because your hand naturally is down there, so just whipping it up. I think there's like a thing called a 3-person's holster named after a Native American guy, which has a lower slit for quick drawing.
Yeah, I'm going to order a thigh holster.
Hot.
Exactly. Oh, that was fast.
And also a good impression of what it was.
Thank you. Right, yes, you do have a bit of time before your next class in the danger room. You could go study, you could talk with a student or a teacher, you could call home, you could do many things.
Oh, yeah, I haven't called Mom. I'm going to call Mom. If I haven't called her in the week, that is.
We'll deal with Blobman first.
I'm gonna go get the library. Math is dope. We need math books so we can shoot better. Come on, little guy. You can pick out the best ones.
Okay. You drag him to the library. So it's really, all you need would be applied geometry. I mean, you do have high school math, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like...
Leaving.
Applied geometry is beginning applied geometry is probably a good place to start. You don't really need to drag, and we're here. Oh god.
All right. So, 1 copy of the same book. 2, 3. What else? That's what.
No, you only need 1 copy of the book. It doesn't work. They
What?
don't stack.
I'm being considerate and getting books for other people as well.
I think you're going in too heavily with this.
Dude, you saw him. He didn't shoot at things he hit.
Yeah, he does that. He's really good.
Yeah, and he said the secret to that is math and geometry.
Well, if you're serious about this, then there is the restricted section.
Cool, let's go there.
Up. Big locked door. Keycard, before you ask.
Damn. How do we get
There
in?
is a slight gap under the door.
Wait right here. What am I looking for?
Applied geometry and physics of ballistics.
Under.
Yeah?
2 minutes later.
It's completely dark in there.
Yeah, but come back up. How the hell am I going to get a book out under this
I was
book?
wondering. It's not a thin book. On the other hand, on the other side of the door, there's just a button that says open. Because why would you lock it from the inside? That's not a thing people do.
So you don't just have to sit there at the bottom of the door making printer noises as single pages of the book come out.
No! Go in! Find book, drag a gun, BAM! Silly putty! Outside, quick, copy me down, boy! Nice.
What are you doing?
Calling Mom.
Cold Rock's whole personnel department.
Oh, hello there. Could I please speak to Colonel Emery?
One moment. Colonel Emery, who may I say is calling, and do you have a clearance code?
It's her daughter, Roxanne Emery.
Okay, do you have your registration number?
Sure, I guess I do. Unless it's mine. You want
It's your
the
mutant
displays.
registration number.
Oh, yeah. AOPB 4242? 4262, sorry.
Sure about that? Because I've got 4286 here.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you get away with that one.
Okay.
Of course,
286.
One moment, putting you through. Roxy.
Hey, Mom, how's it going?
It's going well. I was not expecting you to call so soon.
So soon, it's been over a week.
I thought you would be busy with your mutanting.
Yeah, we got, every day there's at least like a break here and there. You get
Well-
free time, but
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Everything's all good here. No, there's been, some. I can't say too much about what happened.
Of
so-
course not.
There's been some close calls, but so far, all my new friends have been pulling through okay.
Huh, it's good you're making friends with those people.
Hmm.
So, I don't know if you can talk about this, but, are there any interesting... I'm kind of curious, I gotta admit. Is there any interesting, mutancy in your friends?
I can't talk about it with anyone on the outside, Mom.
No,
Stephen.
of course.
Even you know that. It's classified. I get to say that for once now.
Oh, you've grown up so fast.
Really miss you, Mom.
I miss you too, hon. Oh, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I don't hear anything, and I just wish that test hadn't come back that way, so you could still be here. I even miss that god-awful caterwauling
Caterwauling?
in the garage.
Well,
Your friends miss you?
I miss them too, but, if I get through this, and I know I will, I'll be, serving country best I can.
Well, that's all we can ask. Is there, anything else, huh?
No, just wanted to catch up. Miss our morning training sessions, and I know you're always busy with things, but
Well, that's classified.
I know. How's the food relief situation going after that Soviet?
Logistics are in place. There is some looting. There's a lot of mutant crime, stealing food for mutant kind, and the Cold Rock's Action Patrol are not quite up on the logistics of being able to properly interdict those efforts.
Well, you know what they say about the crap.
Now, Hannah, you know I don't like you calling them that.
That's what they call.
It's not a good word.
Call.
It was not a good acronym. I can't believe it got past committee. That's what happens when you have civilians doing things.
Well, if we get through this, hopefully we can see to it that no Soviet situation ever happens again.
Curse that vixen. That harlot. Well, I'd best be going on. It was nice hearing from you. I miss you, huh?
Miss you too. Love you, Mom.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye. Go do some training.
Danger room time. Boop. It's time. It's time. Get your gear and report to the danger room.
Actually have proper gear.
It's time.
And I'm bringing that new gun.
Remember, do not bring your guns.
Concern it.
Concern it! You're got a legitimate concern it.
Meanwhile, back in the room, big pile of books. Okay, no gun. On the bed.
Ew. Ew. While everyone's gathering outside, trickling in one by ones and twos.
Stretches.
Tom and H2O appear to be having a low-key argument.
Is this really the time or place?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really care, so... you don't have to be mothering me all the time. I'm not your mother. I do not understand. You want me to mother you. I am not capable of nursing you. Oh, what? No! No, not at all that! God! You're so constricting. I don't need constant monitoring. It's just making me angrier. Little heat coming off him now. That was not my intent. I apologize. Perhaps some distance would be best. Yeah, you just stay well away from me. Dix is just like...
Squidgy over to one of the drink fountains. Start filling up on water.
I'm gonna actually scooch over to Dixie, and I'm gonna be like, honey, if he starts getting out of hand, can you take over and at least calm his body down before?
No, that would be bad. We've had that thought. It turns out I have no ability to control it and immediately start erupting. He is exercising a tremendous amount of control at all times, and it makes him angry that he has to do that. He can't let go. He is inherently dangerous. You don't get it. You don't get it.
I'm just wondering.
It scared the shit out of me. I mean, he talks a big talk, but he is actually probably the most dangerous person here.
Oh, I picked up.
He would kill everyone except maybe Stephanie. Maybe.
Scary thought.
No one here is safe. Hey, Cypher. How you doing? Quite well. I admit I feel very nervous about this event.
That's probably the most common feeling here, Sugar.
Yes.
I mean, I'm nervous, but I'm kind of eager to see what the test is.
I know.
Of course. Come on, we can be better than the sea this time, guys.
Okay, but let's just aim...
Tommy Light is like, yep, really punching high there.
Let's aim for finishing the entire exercise.
I mean, I'm sure that'd at least get us a C class.
So Stephanie is like leaning on Michael Weeks' head. So, like, that worked out really well last time. So maybe you could... He's like, actually, I feel kind of good about this. No, be stressed. Get really anxious.
She's the one that displays underboob that's around his eye level. Just got to be like...
He actually seems quite happy about the situation right now.
Yeah,
probably
that's
why
where he's
so
getting it.
calm.
I feel you a little bit. I feel you. I see it.
You do seem more mellow.
More melons, more like it, honey.
Huh? He's got good taste. But does move off. Alright, let's go in.
Slurp. Wobble.
Jennifer is the last one in.
She's probably gone back to being maybe not quite a nervous wreck, but close to it, I'm guessing.
I'm just going to stick right by, you. She moves over to Titanium, who was already completely metallized.
I figured it was either going to be titanium
Well,
or...
I guess it's about time I pulled off my big secret. We can. A shinier, silverier banded metal encompasses her fist and forearm. Come on. No, that's it. Okay, yeah. Totally intended to just do this. Ting, ting. Osmesium.
What are you holding there, honey?
Nothing.
Where'd you get that one from?
I don't need to touch metal. I can become it if I understand it. It's just really hard. Osmesium, though.
You gotta let me try that later.
Where'd you
Damn
get
it.
that one from?
Been doing some private study. Huh? But it's hard. But
Well,
if we need it,
I went to the library and I got math book sets. So anyone who wants to study math in order to shoot real good, yeah, just talk to me. I got some books.
H2O is like the only one who goes like, that does sound like a good idea. I will attend your classes.
Whereas I'm just thinking, it's like, I know how to shoot good, and it ain't got nothing to do with math. I mean, I know it does, but...
You think it doesn't.
No. Well, I understand that physics and everything are involved, but it's like, I don't need to know that. I do this. Physics handles the rest by itself.
So, the area becomes the interior of a large metal facility of some kind, of strange alien origin. There are large crushy plates and whirling saw blades coming out of everywhere. A beacon appears at the end.
Oh, surely this doesn't exist in any real life.
Be aware. Live fire ammunition will be used in this exercise.
So
The slow transformation into a golem steps bravely in front of you.
Thanks, sugar.
Because of course he can't communicate verbally.
okay, so if I were to theoretically give you a whole bunch of water, and then to turn into like a sort of a floaty, inflatable platform, how fast do you think you could scoot us through some of these?
The fastest I am able to move water at my current level of power is 30 yards per minute.
Still,
A small amount of water goes faster than a large amount, however. I can move a small amount of water 30 feet per second.
enough to disable some of these traps? Or I mean,
Unlikely given their mass.
So
I am working on shaping water. I will try that here if you are amenable.
Sure. I was just thinking of a way to get some of the party across some of these traps. Let's do what you do.
Okay. We'll, like, create, like, a wall of water and start moving it.
Wow, that's pretty.
The water is... full stop. Some viewers like, I don't want to go on the... I mean, that's kind of dumb. I mean, like, not all of us are going to be able to float on that.
No, I was just thinking, like, a couple of our members can...
I'm on board the floaty thing, Jennifer's like. Yes. I can at least swim, so if I fall off, I'll be fine.
If you get on Titanium's shoulders, would you hurt her or?
But like a slight girl riding me is not going to hurt.
No. What's his name? Tom. Like if he's in fire.
Oh, he's not in fire. He's
okay.
just completely normal. You want me to get on Titanium's shoulders?
It's just a thought. I mean, either that or a big Rocky friend here.
Actually, yeah, I like Rock a lot better. He's like a solid guy. Titanium's just like...
Maybe he floats that way.
I mean, I am smaller, I suppose. Dex is trying not to laugh. Dixie slides up to you. Specifically, she's like, by the way, you should know, he's learned how to read minds involuntarily. Just a bit. He's not really good at it. Doesn't have to be surface anymore. He's hiding it. They know. She points to where the control room might be.
Good to know. Thanks, sugar.
Just so you know.
Meanwhile, over at the
There's
river.
a pineapple. Pineapple.
No.
Bloody stop it!
I'm going to send a message to Dex saying, "Do not tell your sister Woodsman."
You get one back that's like, you know she can hear everything I can hear, right? That's like involuntary. We have like a shared mind.
I know I forgot that. She forgot that, and she knows she can turn it on and off, but it's like blush. Sensing to see if there is ground that I can, not doing anything with it, but seeing if I have that sensation.
No, this is metal.
Damn.
Oh, sorry. You do sense rock golem.
I was wondering that too.
It's definitely a thing you can manipulate, as he feared.
I'm at least just going to go up to him. I don't know if he feels it when I just put my hand on him.
He does turn around a bit.
Just so you know, honey, I'm not going to do it unless absolutely necessary, but I can control you. I know that much.
Hey, stop jiggling! God!
Make me turn you into magma.
Right, so the first set of obstacles has actually been negated by the water floaty thing. The pressure floor has been somehow, because you seem to have known about it. However, oh yes, then we get the saw blades start swinging on long extensible arms going like, so we're going to need some parry checks.
Parry's not a rolled thing, is it? It's just a 10 in the number.
It's 10 in number, yeah.
Yeah. I have a mighty 12.
Couldn't we just get Titanium to take those things? And
She
take
can't
them
be
out?
everywhere at once.
Yeah, but she
Okay,
does.
so you're following your idea. Acting almost as a unit, as though like there's been some communication you haven't heard. Stephanie and Titanium sort of move up and take like positions there, and the granite guy like hovers back and sort of just like puts his arms out like that, and they start coordinatedly trying to block the saw blades. Actually shatter on Titanium.
That's what I was hoping. She could just stop them.
And, well, Stephanie's not so good at blocking them, but she is, however, invincible to slashing damage. So they just sort of hit her. She goes to, like, ha! But it slips under and just goes boing off her.
I like it missed, but succeeds.
But
It ruins her outfit!
no, it cut under there. She's not wearing enough to be... It's a small target if you're going for fabric. She's like, ow!
Meanwhile,
Annoying!
whee! Spinny thing.
I believe you are currently the flotation thing everyone's using.
Yeah. I'm picturing like one of those water park hexagonal floaty.
The rest are sort of keeping their head down and calling out for things coming in. There's a degree of coordination going on here. What are you doing?
I'm kind of just keeping an eye out because that's about all I can do. I can't manipulate the ground. I don't have my gun because they won't let me bring it. Not that would help.
So are you on the floaty or like?
I mean, it would be. I mean, it'd have to be.
Okay, good. Every time one comes close, however, Jennifer does sort of like a, yeah. They're trying to kill us?